This might be hard to believe, but I'm 30 and I just watched Star Wars for the very first time. I have to say, it's worth all the hype. I don't know how this is possible. Most people don't believe me when I say that I watched it for the first time ever. But yeah, I'm totally a fan. It's now a problem. I watched them in order, so 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6, and then the others. I just figured, why not do it in order if I'm watching it for the first time? I did have some friends who guided me along the way, so they helped me understand what movies I needed to watch in the middle of other movies, and then what shows I needed to watch in the middle of other shows. So I have watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably in the span of a month. Of course, I also watched Rogue One and Solo. I also watched Mandalorian and Ahsoka. I still need to watch Clone Wars and Rebels, but yeah, so far, so great. I finally understand all of the references. I basically was screaming at the TV in the first few movies when I realized that Anakin wasn't just going to stay with a Jedi. That really pissed me off. And then later on, to see that Darth Vader was willing to betray his master for his son, and he still had a shred of good in him, that blew my freaking mind. I know a lot of Star Wars fans are out there, so please take whatever I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is just me seeing a new franchise, not trying to offend anyone. I know that this hits a nerve with a lot of people, and I get it. You know, this is something that people have been into for decades, and I'm just now watching it. I'm basically a baby Star Wars fan, so please forgive me if I say anything that is like not accurate to canon or something like that. But my personal opinion was that the last two movies, the final two movies, they really let me down. So The Last Jedi and Rise of the Skywalker, I heard from some people who know more about the series that this also let them down, so I didn't feel so bad after knowing that. I have to say my favorite movie that I saw was Rogue One. I think that's my all-time fave. And I was obsessed with Mandalorian.
Bad baby. Oh, what's the way?
I know that you're frightened, but I need you to guide me to him.
I really wish there was like another season of that, but I also saw Andor, and Andor was bomb. I mean, that last episode where One Way Out, oh my god, I mean, are you kidding me? Kino Loy's monologue, his speech over the intercom, getting all of the prisoners to rise up, bro, I think I watched that scene a good 20 times just because it was just like, I had goosebumps. Obviously, the visuals with the eye was insane. I mean, the sky was crazy. I don't know. I just want to be such a Star Wars nerd now. So I have a trip planned to Disney World. Planned, and it's going to be in May. Yes, I will be there May 4th. Let's freaking go. I'm so behind the times. Like, at least now I'm not a poser. I've watched stuff and I kind of know the story. A lot of people won't believe this either, but it's the first time I've ever been to a Disney theme park, so I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland before. I know. You're free to shame me in the comments. That's totally valid. But I plan on giving, a review of that and trying to vlog what I can while also experiencing it. Recording? Okay, cool. So a lot has happened since I filmed that. I successfully went to Disney World. Star-Lord hat. I got these awesome Mandalorian coins. Slinky dog ears. This really sick Imperial safe. It actually works. Watch this. See, it's green. Okay, now you can probably see something's inside, right? These are kyber crystals. For what, you ask? Well, you already know. For a lightsaber. I got every color available because I got a lightsaber. Turn the lighting down so you can see better. It's pretty sick. Here's a little bit more up close. Yeah, I love it. I actually posted a short of us turning them all on in Savi's workshop. That YouTube short blew up. Okay, it's crazy. Let's go.
You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that came before you. And just like them, you choose that changed the galaxy. Remember, it only...
So I actually ended up posting the full Build It With Us POV right before this video. So the timing is kind of weird, but that's up if you want to see the experience start to finish. But yeah, on top of all of that, I have some friends who actually own comics. So they let me borrow Shattered Empire. I've got, looks like 1 through 4 of that. And then their favorite character is Poe. So I have the Poe Dameron series from 1 to 31. And so what I'm going to try to do here is basically just read all of these and give you my opinions and review. I really don't know if there's anyone out there who has been so disconnected from Star Wars as much as I have been. But if you are out there, anybody, I would love to hear you comment so I don't feel so alone. And if you don't exist, it's okay. I talk to myself enough so I can continue to have these conversations with my other personalities. Dude, the art is insane. These are so high quality. The art is wild. Look at this. Dude, okay, this is sick.
I just decided to take a nice swim. I figured this would be a really good time to 2, 1. Oh yeah! Let's go! Meow meow. Meow meow.
The king undisputed, respected, saluted, and
on the right hand side is the Ankoli cattle.
Wait, impressive. We'll assume you're a collector and not a Jedi.
I think he's coming!